Hi, I'm Jennifer Duda for the Mackinac Arts Center at College of DuPage. Joining me once again to discuss an upcoming concert is new Philharmonic musical director and conductor Kirk Muspratt. Kirk, thanks for joining me once again.
Hi, Jen.
As we've done throughout New Philharmonic season, we sit back and pick a concert at a time to kind of give the audience an idea of what to expect, maybe give them a sneak peek into the program and how you went about planning the program. And this time we're doing something a little bit different. Now, is this the first time New Phil has done a Disney concert?
Yes. Actually, it's very difficult to get this concert. Disney licenses this concert only a few times in each city for over a number of years. So you have to prove, first of all, to Disney that you have the facility, the orchestra, the kind of hall, all those kinds of things before they'll even license you or consider you for the concert. So we've been working on it for about 2 years to get it.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
And what can we expect? I mean, I know there are a number of Disney movies out there. Would you be willing to offer up some of the selections that will be on the program?
Certainly. First of all, the entire concert, there's either original storyboard or artwork up on the screen, a huge screen, by the way, or there's actually movies going on. So if we're playing The Hunchback of Notre Dame, you'll see a whole section of The Hunchback. If we're playing Lion King, you'll see a whole section of The Lion King. For Mary Poppins, when the singers are singing with us, it's little storyboard things. And some of it's original storyboard things that didn't get into the final product. So you see drawings of Mary or drawings of the chimney or the guys who are cleaning the chimneys and things like that. It's very cute and very well timed. So let's say I don't know if you like Pocahontas. I know you have a daughter, so or I don't know if you like Little Mermaid, those kinds of things. And it does span from Jungle Book and Mary Poppins all the way up to Pirates of the Caribbean, which is also of course Disney.
So we're including not only animated but live action films.
Yes, absolutely.
Which is great. It's a nice kind of mix.
It is a nice mix.
Now, you mentioned singers, so it's not that you're just playing along to these scenes from a movie. We actually have some singers, vocalists on stage who are not only singing but almost acting along to the parts. Yes.
So, for instance, I mentioned Hunchback. In Hunchback, the orchestra plays with the film of Hunchback. But for probably 75% of the concert, 4 terrific, hot, beautiful young singers from Disney come and sing. And for instance, in Lion King, when I did this last with an orchestra, when the guy comes out and starts, I can't do the call, I mean, the whole house jumped, So yeah, they're wonderful singers. They've been very carefully chosen by Disney. They're beautiful. They really know how to act. They really know how to sing. And they also sound like Disney. There's a sound to Disney musicals, and they're terrific. They're completely versatile, they're sweet, they're moving, they're romantic, and at times they're pretty wild, actually. Yeah.
It sounds like there are a lot of components happening simultaneously throughout this. Does that present any challenge to the musicians?
Oh yeah. Just last night I left a concert and the production manager at the MAC was, Kirk, can you look at this sheet with me for the Disney concert that's already 2 months away, because there's so much going on. And they bring their own production people with them and their own projectors and all of that stuff. It's very complicated technically. Now, you shouldn't know anything about that. You should just come and sit back, and if it's Small World, you're doing Small World, and if it's, whatever it is, you just have a wonderful time. And the last time I did this, Jen, I had grandparents with daughters. And I'm talking about 7-year-old people who brought their 40-year-old daughters because they're remembering all those times. Sometimes I had 40-year-old people who came and didn't bring any kids at all. It's just like, hey, I love Disney. I want to do that. So there were lots of little girls dressed up, and they all wanted to meet the ladies from Disney later, and they wore their little outfits. So I think it's a very much a family thing.
And we had talked earlier about the whole sing-along aspect, especially for It's a Small World. If little kids do want to sing along because it's so family-friendly, that's acceptable.
Why not? Yeah, of course. Have a good time.
Absolutely.
It's a nice afternoon.
Now,
but can I mention one other thing? Because
absolutely.
I'm just thinking about family. There's a kids club you can join at the MAC. And if you join for $15, you get a free ticket for your child. And then your tickets are half price. Or you can also buy a family pack of 4 tickets. It doesn't matter how that's broken up, for $130, which is much more economical than buying a ticket just one at a time. And I thought I'd just mention that. It's a nice way for people to be able to afford the concert as a family.
Right, which I know the MAC does for several things. They do have a family series,
yes.
and they have the MAC Pack concept. And the Kids Club is something relatively new that they're excited to have launched this year with the little sports bag and the activity pages.
Yeah, you get a whole bunch of extra stuff too.
And as a member, you can actually, at least I understand, correct me if I'm wrong, that kind of gets you privileges at other kids' concerts as well, where you
yes.
might be able to have artist interactions and things like that.
Yes.
So that's an exciting new endeavor.
It is, and it helps serve the community and get children excited about music and theater and film and dance and all of those things that they should be involved in.
Now, we are surrounded by a few of our Disney characters. I want to ask you if you have a favorite Disney movie and or Disney character.
I'm not a girl, so I shouldn't say this, but probably Snow White, because I remember when I first saw it in Canada. And yes, I probably like Dopey. No, I like Grumpy.
Grumpy?
The best. It's so amazing. He's so cool.
Now, why Grumpy?
I don't know. He's just, because when, in the movie, when she finally gets to him, he sort of smiles a little bit, and but then he has to get grumpy again just to be in character. I think it's so inventive of what Disney makes to make a Dopey and a Sleepy, and it's amazing. Because these aren't in the original fairy tale, of a huntsman and all that stuff. And that they created these beautiful, diverse characters. It's just so endearing, it's beautiful.
Well, I don't know who's going to have more fun, audience members or you.
I do have fun at the concert, actually. It's a ball of fun.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. This
Thanks,
sounds
Jen.
like it's going to be a great blast. For more information on this and all of New Philharmonic's concerts, you can give a call to the MAC box office at 630-942-4000 or visit them on the web at www.atthemac.org.